In the red side for PLG, Geordie as the medic, Maxi as the recon, Saint as the support here, and the assault will be Dens. And it looks like the teams are off. PLG are going to be on the defense first, looking to try and hold the flags here. Alpha obviously needs to go down first before they can push Bravo, as Tribe look to push aggressive down the dock side here. We're jumping onto Amazing as he gets a Panzerfaust shot in the top there. So hitting people with that rubble is going to be good to push some of these players back. They want to kind of hold on to their lives so they don't get overrun completely. And Tribe going for that full flank around the back of Bravo, looking to try and spread this PLG team out a bit more.
So I'm anticipating Lakpar actually going to be coming in with a spawn beacon very, very quickly now. He is in a nice little cheeky position. He's going to get himself tucked into that building. And you could see him make his way up to the third floor. And by the looks of it, he maybe put a beacon out. There it goes. There's the beacon. It's down near Alpha/Bravo. So if they happen to go down, it's in a very cheeky, sneaky spot. Now, Geordie is nearby. Lakpar getting absolutely destroyed and headshot there by Matzik. Nice play indeed there by Max, doing an amazing job. Like I said, he's an amazing sniper. So I was, just seeing that beautiful headshot he just performed there. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah, and Maxi saw him running into the building there. Then again, it was quite obvious. You saw him standing there just eyeing up for quite a long time where those Tribe players were going to pop out. And unfortunately for Lakpa, aiming out of sight with that glint on makes it an easy headshot for kind of any player, really. As things start to slowly kick off, Saint picking up a nice double with that FG42, Dens with the STG44 there, and Geordie and Amazing are just trading left, right, and centre on these kills, which is going to be quite nice. But Tribe having to go for that hard reset as the PLG team gets that first wipe and knocks off the first set of tickets against Tribe in this first stage of Rotterdam.
So just a second ago, we actually was looking at the spawn beacon just then. Geordie and Denise coming in there and waiting for the spawn-offs and just farming some kills, reducing those tickets. Actually, a very valid tactic indeed. The less tickets you get from the enemy team, the quicker this game will come to an end. Z-Guy getting absolutely blasted into the water. Manda actually starting to take some fire there from the right side. Panzerfaust going out from Amazing over towards Denise. So we have got ourselves Geordie waiting with that lovely ZK383, utilising one of the sneakiest head glitches that you can get on Rotterdam there whilst defending Alpha.
Yeah, Amazing taking out the Panzerfaust as Dennis does the exact same thing, hits Manda straight out. One player you don't want to be off that front line is that FG42. You have to try and keep that person alive. Him and the medic going to be your strongest players, I think, moving forward, while the assault and the recon just need to get things sort of backing up in the rear support. Maxi anchoring this flank here, just hitting these guys for, just hitting them for like 76, hitting them for 98, allowing the rest of the guys to hit those easy one-shots, and it just allows for really quick downs of teams here if you're just getting that dot damage done to you over time. Maxi picking up another one there on Lakpa. Manda able to trade out with Maxi, which is quite nice. Z-Guy is going to be pushing along that right-hand side of the docks. He's going to have someone waiting in front of him to his top left. I don't think he quite knows, but a shot is going to allow that to alert him. He's going to pull back just a little bit. PLG just slowing down this Tribe side ever so slightly, falling back, pulling them into a kill zone right now. Z-Guy gets some promising hits, but gets set absolute himself. Tries to re-challenge, but I don't think he's going to like what he sees.
So just noticed that Geordie there helped out Maxi, taking down the enemy that just killed Maxi, and Maxi getting picked back up straight away. Now he's coming for a flank as well. So he's looking to move across there. It's a very, very sketchy flank indeed. He's got an enemy going up against him, which is Lakpar, being the opposite sniper rifle, and absolutely destroyed him there. Just shooting him in the head, and now going to be able to push up that left side. Now Lakpar needs to get aggressive because he can anchor for his teammates here. Now Z-Guy and Manda both moving in, going through the waterfront. Geordie, currently sneaky, proning himself at the staircase here, and is waiting for the enemy to push up.
Well, he needs to be careful. Lakpa with those nice 2 kills on Maxi and Dens, who was sitting quite far up front. Geordie's just going to wait, let these guys get baited forward. He is playing with that beautiful ZK. He's going to be able to melt people really quickly. Lakpa goes down super quick. Z-Guy as well. Saint pulling some weight in as well. And, Geordie was one off the ace there on that cheeky little push if Saint didn't pick off Amazing. But you can just see the coverage that this team has. Geordie waiting for the spawns to come in on that beacon there, but I think Tribe are going to be a bit more clever about that one. They know what PLG are like, and they're going to be falling back, waiting for their spawn. Again, they're going to be coming with a big push here, but Maxi just dinging these guys left and right. And again, every time you get shot as a player trying to push up, the instant reaction is to stop, think about what you're doing, fall back a little bit, wait for that health. And that's time that you can't afford to be spending on T6 because you are on the clock here. And with that tribe, we've got 16 tickets left and 4 minutes and 40 seconds to try and take both of the bombs in this sector here.
So yeah, we oh, excuse my voice went a bit funny there. But so we just had a nice push coming in from Amazing. Excuse me. Right, okay, so we got a nice push coming in from Amazing. He is now anchoring himself inside the Bravo objective, and hopefully, oh, hold on, he just took a lot of shots. He's gone down to 1 HP in a dream. He's being pushed here by Geordie, and there we go. Geordie finishing him off, and unfortunately, as soon as I was going to say he's holding that anchor, he has unfortunately gone down. So now left, Tribe pushing up this left flank, taking down Denise and Maxi, now making their way over towards the bomb site. But we have got Maxi spawning back in off his spawn beacon, getting on top of that box, and is now going to be getting those cheeky hits in to try and let his teammates come in for the one-shots, but it doesn't look like he needs it because Maxi just killed off Lakpar and headshotted Z-Guy on the way up past the ammo station and just get flung straight into the water. PLG still holding that beautiful lead. Looks like we've just seen a revive coming in there as well. And we've only just got 10 tickets remaining, 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. And we may actually see PLG stop them dead in their tracks with no sectors claimed.
Yeah, like I said, mentioned before at the beginning of the game here, PLG are a side that have only lost one sector throughout all of their games so far. So they obviously know what to do and how to do it right, and it's just making things a lot easy for them. Dens goes down, Manda absolutely beaming with that FG, allowing Tribe to move around the back. Maxi is just peppering these guys as they walk along that long, narrow road there, picking up a nice two-piece on Lakpa and Manda. Saint mopping up amazing. And again, that Tribe push has been stopped. Just Z-Guy left alone as he's a bit sneaky breaky going around the back. The whole squad is spawning on him. They need to try and get to Alpha, get that bomb set. They've got 7 tickets left and 2 minutes and 50 seconds to make this work. Smoke was thinking about going out. Good decision not deploying it because it will let things, not go your way. Guys will turn when they hear that smoke pop off. Beacon going down, going to be problematic for Maxi, and PLG wrapping for the defense.
So where Lakpar just put that spawn beacon, it's probably going to be a very nice place for it to be. However, oh my god, Maxi just came in with a bayonet charge straight into Manda, and that's an instant shutdown as well, disabling that ticket. But yeah, where Lakpar put that spawn beacon is going to be a good place for it to be found pretty damn easily. Now it's just down to Lakpar on his own. We just seen Z-Guy come in with a beautiful double kill off Maxi and Saint, and unfortunately there PLG picking up the pieces, and now we're going to be seeing that lovely spawn off, which is down to 4 tickets remaining. Saint getting blown away by a grenade, Manda holding right behind the car, Lakpar getting super aggressive as well. Panzerfaust there, unfortunately missing. Well, we're going to see another bayonet charge. Now, those bayonet charges actually come in handy because, like I said, a melee kill you cannot come back from. So those tickets are shut down instantly from that. But Geordie holding on to that bomb site like an absolute machine, but we'll be going down there to Manda.
Yeah, Z-Guy whopping up the left here, and here's that bayonet charge that you mentioned earlier from Maxi, and immediately killing one revive out, and he goes out with that pistol, but Lack was able to get the kill. He's still the last person alive for his team. Puts that spawn beacon down. We are going to see his team spawn up on that, but Saint already set up and ready, and with that, that's going to be the first half of Rotterdam. 0 sectors taken. PLG stout in their defense of that first sector. Let's see how Tribe are going to do against what's going to be a very aggressive PLG.
Yeah, so just a quick mention there, Geordie went 15-1. 1 death, 15 kills, and 5 of 13 to Manda. So the polar opposites for each side there. It's Tribe versus ProLegion. We're going to be going over to round 2 in a second, where it's on Rotterdam. We're now going to be seeing PLG attacking against Tribe, who are currently going to be defending. But quickly, just beforehand, a quick mention to our sponsors today from ESB. We have got ourselves Samsung, MSI, Gamers Apparel, DLC Studios, and ORISONO. Thank you to our partners for sponsoring the league, the T4 League there, and coming in with those beautiful prizes for the participants for the PlayStation 4 side of things. So in that last map, that was absolutely insane by PLG. They came ahead and absolutely just stopped them in their tracks. Absolutely stopped them in their tracks. Are you going to anticipate PLG just going to absolutely run straight through them and get the win pretty quickly, or is Tribe going to be able to put up a fight We did see Tribe coming with a sneakiness at the very end there as it went through the waterfront on the back. But unfortunately, they weren't quick enough getting on that bomb site, and PLG quickly looped back and shut them down at the very end.
Yeah, I definitely think PLG are going to go straight down the mid here, fighting across the left-hand side, more towards the sort of harbour area here instead of the canal. And it's going to make for quite an easy push onto that Alpha flag. Tribe, I believe, made the mistake of spending too much time wrapping around to Bravo, trying to set up the push of Bravo, instead of focusing on the first bomb and then moving on to the second one. You know, it's kind of 101 T4 at this point. You have to start focusing on that first bomb before you can get on the rest here. And we're going to need to see Tribe split these guys up. Maxi has to be isolated quickly, and Geordie needs to go down before they start focusing on taking up the like of Dens and Saint there. Getting that recon off your back, who's going to be dotting your team left, right, and centre, and getting that medic away from those revives is going to be really important. And here we have that push from PLG. As I mentioned before, just going straight down towards the trams by the harbour. They're going to be looking to brute force their way in with the majority of the slaying guys. Saint leading the way here. Incendiaries are going to go out. It's going to be providing some much needed recon, if anything, that players are ahead. And we're switching over to Dens as he makes the first move towards those tank traps.
Yeah, so you currently see PLG actually coming in. You can see Geordie up there in the building, actually. The green building overlooking Bravo. Manda right below him there. And he gets shot through the floor with a beautiful headshot. And now we're looking at Saint going down as well. Denise is the last man alive, but being shot in the feet. He's going to be able to hold anchor. He's only down to 4 HP. And there we go. He goes down to Manda. Have we seen a spawn beacon around? We have got one of the waterfront here about halfway back to spawn. So they're going to be able to push back in very, very soon. But lovely plays there from Tribe. Managing to shut them down on the initial push. Let's see if they can keep this momentum up.
Yeah, but Tribe are a smart team. They never try, or PLG are a smart team. They never try anything more than twice. And if it's not working, they'll change things up. I would have liked to have seen Saint move up to the top instead of Geordie. I think he could have been a lot more impactful to that push. And Geordie could have helped the team, especially when they started getting gunned down from the left there. Jumping onto Lakpus, he's going to be in the back, dotting these guys down for about 90 to 70 health as they keep pushing and poking out. He just needs to keep applying that pressure. Maxi's getting no room to move, especially with Manda on his backside with that FG42. And again, PLG stuck in the same position they were just a few minutes ago.
Just notice Zed guy literally just yeet himself off the docking there into the water to try and get a few cheeky shots in just before he went in there, and he didn't get punished for it. He managed to climb back out, and he's now shooting the feet off of Saint. Geordie getting absolutely blasted by Lakbar, but we will be seeing Zed guy going down to Saint. Like I said, Zed guy being a very aggressive player as a medic and just able to just be an annoyance to PLG to stop them from pushing ahead. And you currently see just down to Maxik now, who's still next to the spawn beacon with Denise coming in. Looks like he's going to be heading down Market Way and now going to be coming up towards the Bravo objective very, very slowly. Geordie going for a push there with the smoke as well. Let's see how PLG does. Now, they're actually going for the Bravo push to start with. So this is going to allow them just to wrap around if they can get hold of Manda and get rid of him and come back into Alpha from the rear, just like we've seen Tribe do in the end of the last game.
Geordie's making a lot of moving in, noise moving in. Dens is able to push in and get that kill. They're able to break through to wrap around that Alpha flag here, but Tribe have brought it back in. They're bringing it nice and tight around the flag. They're waiting for those respawns to come in for the side. And, you know, this is what Tribe need to do. They need to try and hold PLG off. If they lose 1 or 2 guys, immediately fall back, set up that new line, and just wave the next storm that's going to be coming in. Catch PLG out in the open as they push away from those buildings. Smokes are going to be coming in. I'm expecting Z-Guy to be up front again, just being a little terror for the side there, just causing some issues. He's able to pick up 1, Dent and Geordie pick up 2. Manda going down, and Lakpa as well, with amazing finally getting finished off. That's a big, impactful push by that PLG side. We really needed to see Z-Guy and Manda stay up for a little bit longer, getting those kills. I would have liked them to have fallen back and spread out a little bit more, because when you're all bunched up, PLG will just have that nice fanning wrap around you guys, and there's not much you can do. Geordie's already here to stop these guys at the door, so Tribe needs to be quick in isolating him out right away.
So yeah, the nice utilization of smoke grenades as well coming in from Geordie at the very initial push into Alpha. It allowed the nice blanket cover. So Alpha was pretty much just covered in smoke. And it just allowed them to go in for the flank there. And unfortunately there for Tribe, they were a little bit split off. And yeah, they just went down one by one. And then the Alpha objective was detonated. And now we're going to be seeing Bravo being planted as well. The same sort of push. Geordie right up in Tribe's faces with the smokes as well, just to stop them. And now it looks like they've got them on lockdown on that doorway. Now, Tribe could have went through that flank towards Saint. But unfortunately, a little bit too late as Bravo's now been detonated. We now move to the next sector here. And let's see how Tribe does now for defending. It's going to be a little bit more closed in here rather than opened up like on the dock side. As we've got underneath the, I don't know what you call this actually. I suppose it'll be like the fucking lot, right?
Yeah, it's like the lockhouse. So we'll get that. A-bomb's going to be underneath there. A lot of close quarters fighting. We're seeing Z-Guy being the guy up front. Again, defending, you don't need to worry too much about your tickets. It doesn't count at all. So throwing yourself around the map here and just slowing these guys down is pretty key. Geordie going down pretty quickly. That's going to be big for Z-Guy. Picks up a second as well. Unfortunately, not able to pick up the third, but it's given Manda the information he needs to be able to wrap around and just look at that shop window so they can go through. Amazing wipes out Dens underneath, who was able to take out Z-Guy. And that's that first push from PLG down. As those tickets get wiped off, we're going to start to see a few more pushes from PLG coming in different angles. I'm expecting Maxi to be up here by that bridge, just trying to get a few shots in, but Lakpa's, causing Maxi some issues here. It's amazing was able to get that final shot on him.
Yeah, so Maxi trying to be an absolute terror there on the Alpha objective, unfortunately going down. Now we've just got Geordie on his own, who is currently wrapping underneath there and coming up from one of the towers. Now, just see Denise there going in for a revive as well. Looks like Amazing opened up with the Panzerfaust. Big old grenade there, stopping Geordie in his tracks. And with the door now busted open, looks like it is, I think it might be Lakbar. It is indeed. He's got a pistol out. He's got himself the M1911. He's going to be waiting for Geordie to move out here. He's got his teammate with him. Let's see how Geordie fares. He moves himself out with the smoke again. Takes down Zed guy instantaneously. Pushes Lakbar. And looks like his teammate already comes in for the assist. Saint with that kill. Geordie finishing off the spawn beacon. Alpha objectives under siege. And we are going to be seeing that plank come through as Manda gets killed off by Maxi with a P08 carbine. Nice play there to PLG. They're now going to be rotating towards that Bravo objective. I do not see the Tribe spawn beacon, unfortunately, which will mean Tribe will now have to make their way back into Bravo. Okay, Lakpar has put it down next to the bridge. Let's see how Tribe does now. I believe they have lost Alpha because Alpha is pretty much covered over. And we have got PLG now pushing ahead straight into Bravo.
Yeah, we're seeing Geordie leading the push around the backside here as Tribe immediately start to engage, sending Geordie absolute, but he's able to find some cover. PLG now wrapping their way in. Geordie's going to leave those two boys in that alleyway to be a bit of a distraction, but I think Lakpa's going to be watching this right-hand side. Geordie narrowly misses death here, gets sent absolute, but that smoke is going to be pretty helpful to him to get some cover. Decides doesn't want that, kicks the grenade away, nearly killing himself with it there. I think he needs to be a bit more careful as Saint and Maxi start to make their way through with Dens along that mid path towards Bravo. Saint absolutely beaming someone for 97 there. It's what you love to see. They're clearing that path forward here before setting that bomb, allowing that cover to be made so you not end up just pushing in, setting and dying needlessly. 32 tickets on the clock here for the rest of this sector. 6 minutes and 50 seconds as well. PLG have managed to get that wipe and they're already setting up for the next push here. Like it.
Yeah, so we just seen an absolutely beautiful push. Now, Geordie, I was watching him. He got hit by the sniper. He put out a smoke. That grenade almost turned him into a meme, though, I must admit. He threw that back and then ran into it. And then managed to get himself inside of the shop just before it blew up. So lucky to Geordie there. As we was watching that as well. But look at this. PLG getting super aggressive. Bravo got detonated. They've already taken down Amazing. They've taken down Zed Guy and Manda. There's just one man alive, Lakbar. And he's trying to fall back here with the smoke in his face. Get him in the building. He just got a spawner for Amanda. But look at this. PLG on Alpha already. And we are going to be seeing them hold that objective straight away. We have got Denise already waiting there. Trying to get some shots in. Over towards the shop where Amanda currently resides. With Saint there actually coming in for a few rounds as well.
Jumping on Saint here as he gets hit from the top. Goes for the push around the right-hand side. Unfortunately, Geordie gets that team kill When there's not enough enemies, go for your team. Seems to be Jordy's motto at this point here. Gets those revives in just in case as well. But yeah, PLG very quickly pushed onto Alpha. That first defense from Tribe was shut down almost immediately. And the momentum is not stopping. These guys are going to be rapid onto Bravo. We're already seeing Denzel planting that bomb on B. He's got a 1v2 at this point now, 1v3. He just needs the rest of his team to come up and give him a hand here. Absolutely beans Z-Guy with the hit fire there, able to help out on Manda with the help of Geordie, and they're just going to keep pushing through. And just a matter of seconds, Lycan, that whole Tribe team has been wiped, and PLG setting up for the next push into the final sector here.
Yeah, so, you know, like we said, we've seen PLG, they don't stop. They don't give Tribe any breathing room, and they're just keeping that end game momentum up. They're now heading towards Alpha Bravo. At the very end here, at the train station, it's going to be a very hard fought here, especially with Alpha being at the bottom. And we're going to be seeing Denise and Saint moving in. We got Maxi there with the rifle still, opening fire with Geordie right behind him, getting him in the HP, utilizing those sandbag walls, and trying to get some cheeky head glitches. So nice actually smoke grenade there being pumped out by Geordie, right in the faces of Tribe, as we've got Denise and Saint moving into Alpha, but there's no one from Tribe defending. It's going to be a very quick plan here. Z-Guy jumps down, goes in for a few shots, and manages to stop the enemy, but there we go. They've all moved in. Denise getting absolutely hit there by Amazing as well. Amazing getting blown away by Geordie's grenade, and oh my god, PLG just absolutely coming in with that momentum and just not giving Tribe any room to breathe.
Oh, Lakpa gets a good hit on Geordie there at close range with that bolt action, but unfortunately not enough to get the kill. And with that, Geordie's able to start pinging these guys off straight from their respawn, slowing things down onto Bravo. Bomb is set. Tribe are nowhere close to get that defuse in. And I think that round kind of speaks for itself, what we can expect from PLG on the next attacking side on Mercury. The moment they get momentum, there's just no stopping that train. You know, you have to start playing smart. And I think Tribe just too bunched up, allowing these guys to get in, like Saint is constantly be picking off those double kills on nearly every single push, and you can't let him do that.
Yeah, so PLG absolutely aggressive in that very first initial 2 rounds on Rotterdam. Now going into Mercury, it's going to be a lot open, so hopefully Tribe will be able to counter this and get that sniper just set up in a nice juicy location. But just again, another quick mention, 17-3 to Geordie. Lakpar coming that 5-8. Geordie is standing up to his name as MVP from week 2. It was absolutely insane scores coming in. And yeah, going over to Mercury in a minute. What do you think of that match in general, Mike? What do you think?
I think PLG played their standard game, not much different from them. I think I've seen Tribe do something a little bit different than their past games. I think they're trying to learn from some of their mistakes, but in doing so, they're kind of repeating some of the core fundamental mistakes that you make with T4 Rush here. Spending too much time off of the attack on the objective just absolutely kills not only your time. The moment a push goes down, you feel like a bit demoralized as a team, and it just doesn't work. And bunching up, it's a 4v4 mode. The moment 2 guys go down, you're pretty much, it's an underdog situation, which are very hard to win against here. And they're just bunched up too close, and with that, it's allowing Geordie and Saint able to pick off some big double kills. The sniper is there, ready to rock and roll, to start pinging half your team for half health, making those wipes even easier. Spread out a little bit more, enough to cover each other and get the trades, and it will make defending a lot easier for your team here. And it's especially something you need to do moving into this first sector of Mercury.
Yeah, so 100% I agree with you. Tribe was too close to each other. When it came to PLG pushing, because they automatically knew where they were, like they would kill one and they would see the next one right next to them. The good thing is to be just a little bit split up, just enough so you can come in and assist your teammates if they were to go down. We did see this from Geordie with Maxik into the first initial round of Rotterdam, where Geordie was right in front of Maxik. Maxik got hit, got taken down. Geordie was already waiting on the boat and happened to spray the enemy down and went straight for the revive. So things like that, just keeping yourself a little bit spread out, but not being too far apart from each other so you can still assist in the event somebody goes down. But by the looks of it, we're going to be starting off again here. We have got ourselves Mercury, and we're going to be getting straight into that game. Geordie currently proning, though. But he's been sneaky. Came with a kill against Manda. Going to be looking to push up a little bit further here. Getting very aggressive. Going after Lakpar. Amazing getting taken down there by Saint. Lakpar pulled himself back as he's currently being challenged by Geordie as a medic against a sniper. But he's holding anchor.
Yeah, and again, classic T4 strategy when it comes to Mercury on the defense. Keep the opponent in the grey zone right there. Don't let them get anywhere close to the playable area, and you should be able to get wipe after wipe after wipe. And we're seeing Geordie and Dens do this very well. Maxi's holding back in case these two frontline guys go down, with Saint on the sandbags in the mid by the truck, able to, again, cover and slow down while the respawns come in. Again, Geordie picks off one. Dens pops up to hit for 92. Manda is able to get a big hit on Dens there. He's trying to stop that revive, but unfortunately shots were off just a little bit there as Geordie and Dens start to slowly dissolve that cover around Manda. He picks up Dens again, but unfortunately he goes down. Geordie falling back, smokes behind him. Lakpa now looking to push up from the back left-hand side there as Tribe starts to take control of the top end of the map. So what you want to do in Mercury, and we'll just have to see how it plays out like him.
Yeah, so Tribe did a very good job there. Man, Maxik actually got headshotted by Lakpar, so Lakpar took down the sniper who was coming with that long-range fire, potentially getting those one-shot kills, even the assisting kills by dealing like 73 damage or so to the enemy. But Tribe are literally going straight into Alpha, with Geordie getting shut down. Maxik getting killed off there by Lakpar. We're going to be seeing Alpha planted, and by the looks of it, we could actually see this get detonated. Maxik's beacon is still up. This is going to allow Denise, Saint to spawn in, Geordie to follow shortly, and followed by Maxik as well. Lakpar going down, Z-Guy getting straight in, going down as well. And unfortunately there for Tribe, already in mid-rotation to Bravo, with now PLG rotating themselves into Alpha, with Geordie leading the way with the smoke grenades. Going in for the defuse. I believe he might actually have this. He has got the defuse there, and that has shut down Tribe's push.
Really unlucky. They executed that A push perfectly. Take that high ground, force your way through, get rid of that sniper almost immediately while the rest of your frontline guys challenge on the bomb. You know, you couldn't have asked for a better push from Tribe. I just wish they decided to hold on for a bit more of a defense first before ending up moving towards the push towards Bravo. But it just keeps going forward that, you know, you have to keep, you know, on your toes with these guys, you know?
Yeah, so the vital mistake was the fact there was a spawn beacon up from PLG, so they was able to come back in pretty much in between Alpha Bravo, with Tribe automatically rotating without any time to even think about setting up a defense, and it's just allowed PLG to pick them off one by one. And by doing so, Geordie was able to get the smoke grenades off and just move into Alpha, free as a bird, and just defuse. Unfortunate there for Tribe. They did an amazing job pushing straight through, but now PLG are back in the defensive perimeter. We've got Mandatory proning right next to Lakpar's spawn beacon with Amazing down and bleeding out, getting rid of another ticket. Z-Guy coming back in from the initial spawn and is going for a very cheeky push around the right side, but Geordie is already waiting for him. And he's already anticipated this movement. You can probably hear it as well. So you can probably hear the movement here. He's going to get himself 2 kills if he's going to be sneaky enough.
Yeah, Z-Guy go for a very optimistic kill up the top. Saint picking off 2, Geordie and Maxi respectively getting some good kills there. You know, Maxi's just waiting for the pixels of these heads to start bobbing above the cover. And he's just, again, just landing shot after shot. Z-Guy didn't even know what happened to him at that point. And with that PLG, again, setting that nice line. We've got Geordie on that far left, Dens in the middle. We've got Saint on the top there with that FG, which is able to cover most things, and Maxi pretty deep in the Bravo area, able to call out where these guys are pushing. We can see Tribe is setting up for a beach push here, being really slow about it. They've got 17 tickets left. You know, Lakpa giving his position away here. Maxi takes a shot, unfortunately misses.
I just want to say, let's have a look at Denise quickly, because he's in a very, very sneaky, cheeky spot. Just have a look at where he is. He was actually sat in the tree, and he's utilising the height advantage from that tree to just arc over fire with that STG-44 and able to just put down fire there. Geordie's getting super aggressive. He just wants the kills. He's just come in and shut down Lakpar, the sniper there from Tribe. But yeah, Denise in the tree. Sneaky man, just utilizing the high advantage
I
there.
think he's moving for it again here, going up the wall, sees his little perch, and here he will sit, gunning down these guys as they start to push forward. He starts to see some heads moving in the distance, just spotting some of these guys, picks off Manda, but Lakpa going bird hunting there, takes out Dens in that tree, opening up things a little bit more for his team.
So Geordie looks like he's rotating around there with a smoke grenade. He's going to be coming up from behind. Let's see what he can do. He's coming up towards Z guy. He's got Denise spawning back in as well. Oh, looks like Geordie's actually pulled back here. Maybe because there's movement coming up from above from Amazing, who is currently caught out in the open here with Manda spawning back in as well. And it looks like they're going to go for that counter push back to Alpha. We've got 4 minutes on the clock, 12 tickets remaining. PLG holding a valiant defense and just absolutely just keeping that momentum up as defenders. Amazing again going prone. We've got Zedgar and Lapar coming for a beachhead push again. But again, we will see PLG just return to their previous locations. And there we go. Geordie and Denise already rotating. There goes Denise rotating over towards Zedgar and Lapar, just waiting for that push over to beachhead. I think Tribe are going in pairs at the moment now. Amazing is currently being suppressed there by Saint. Now, he could actually make a move now, seeing that Saint is already open fire towards the beachhead. But I think Amazing is just too pinned. Just too pinned. He will be going down there.
Yeah, I think we really should have seen Tribe again push that top lane with that full stack multiple times. You know, they need to get that smoke nade. Z-Guy needs to start to learn to put that smoke right in Max's face. Isolate that sniper straight away. Stop him from seeing and calling the shots. It's unbelievable how much this guy on top of Bravo can see and be able to direct his team. And again, land big shots. Amanda going down after being set absolute by Geordie there allows Geordie to pull back and get that heal in. Saint up at the top right, getting that suppressor fire in as well. We really need to see Z-Guy pop the smoke here. I really want to start to see Manda challenging his opposite Saint to get that nice long-range kill with that FG42. He's got the ability to do it, while the rest of the guys mentoring their way all the way towards Alpha. It's the only way they're going to start to break this PLG side. But 5 tickets left. They're pretty much playing a one-life game at the moment. And 2 minutes. They've got Alpha and Bravo to take on this first sector, and Mercury like it.
Yeah, so Lappar's down on the beachhead. We just seen another bleed out coming in from Tribe. Just 3 tickets remaining. Here comes Geordie and Denise. Just super aggressive. Player of the week there, Geordie. Absolutely amazing job he's been doing today. Again, rocking a beautiful 9-1, but 12-1 to Saint. Saint doing a very good job as well. But here we go. Tribe going for their last push they can do here. Top left over towards Alpha. Amazing getting a little bit shot out there. We got Zed Guy trying to get the smoke grenades out with Manda going prone. Lapar spawning back in. Big old Panzerfaust going out here. I'm wanting to see another bayonet charge, but we just see Zed Guy unfortunately go down, and he's out in the open there with Amazing down as well. I believe this could be a GG's for the first round. Amazing there, half bled out already. Manda's down as well. And there we go. GG's to both teams. Very well played, and well played there with PLG. Absolutely amazing job indeed. Quick little mention there as well. 9-1 to Geordie Saint with a 13-1. Absolute beast of a job there coming from PLG. So yeah, Mike, what's your initial thoughts there into the first round?
I mean, like, the defense from PLG was on point. Tribe were able to break through about halfway. And for a moment, I saw a glimmer of hope. I thought, hey, is this another sector going down against PLG? Are we going to witness this again? But it didn't happen. Tribe, I think, got a bit of that white line fever. They got that bomb down. They saw they got a wipe. And they immediately ran straight for Bravo into the clutches of the PLG guys and got wiped and pushed back. They should have held back, defended that A-bomb, would have made the push onto B a lot more easier and controlled for them, especially when they had 27 tickets left on the board as well to make that push. But apart from that, pretty standard game when it comes to Mercury. Really hard to push into that first sector. And I think Tribe didn't do too bad of a job, if I'm honest. They were just playing against a really good team.
Yeah, so 100%. Now Tribe, unfortunately, went for that push. They got the initial bomb plant, but PLG just with the spawn beacon and just unfortunately catching Tribe out on the crossover to Bravo. It was just quite unfortunate there, but also Tribe should have looked for that spawn beacon, seeing they didn't find it on the initial push. just to make sure nobody was spawning in. But it is Tribe versus PLG. We're over to what seems to be the final round today. And we're going to be on Mercury now with PLG on attack. Now, we did see in Rotterdam, they went straight to the end. They took out all of Rotterdam's bombs. Are they going to do the same for Mercury? We will only find out soon. But a very quick mention here to our sponsors for the ESB League. We got ourselves Samsung, MSR, Gamers Apparel, DLC Studios, and ORISONO. Thank you for the sponsor for the ESP 4 versus 4 Rush League. It's very much appreciated. But here we go. We've just got 5 seconds left on the clock, and we're going to be going into that final round.
Yeah, Tribe are going to be on that defense. We're starting to see PLG push up, Amazing and Z-Guy trying to put that same pressure that PLG put on them in the attack. And Z-Guy up front, we're starting to see the incendiaries moving out, locking off these key rock locations. Z-Guy and Manda picking up 2 very important kills at the beginning of the game here. And that's going to allow Tribe to start to control the flow as things move on. PLG haven't got a single kill on the board. They haven't managed to move out of the grey zone for them. And Z-Guy just, again, causing massive issues. He eventually goes down, but we're going to see Manda in with the trade up the top. This is FG42 sentry position right here, holding that down, pinning these guys as they push across the road. Need to see a lot more smokes from Geordie. Needs to pop straight on top of B, straight on top of Manda's position, and then a full 4-man push along the top end will allow things to, you know, go smoothly in their way. That smoke has come out. Manda in a bit of trouble, but Geordie feeds the FG42 right there.
Yeah, so Geordie getting killed off there by Manda with that initial smoke push. Now, Manda just ran around the smoke, but look at Backseek, the sneaky man. Just currently proning with this cheeky Model 95 Gewehr. And he's going to be looking to try and get a headshot here. Now, he's going to be waiting for Geordie to spawn back in, which he has done indeed. Now, oh my god, Manda did not see him again. And there we go. Initial 3-man push coming in from PLG from above. Amazing. Already getting in position, but the smoke has been deployed directly in his face. Z-Guy now utilizing the head glitch. Here comes Geordie, though. Aggressive push. Maxi with the Ruby kill. And there we are going to be seeing a bomb plant coming in from Maxi with Amazing getting taken down by Geordie. And now we are seeing PLG defending that Alpha objective with Manda going down. Lappar's beacon still up. But as you currently see, PLG, instead of rotating to the Bravo, they are pushing up to that spawn beacon, up to where Lappar was, and stopping Tribe from going back.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about before. We're seeing a nice 2-2 split here after planting A. Maxi and Geordie holding back behind the flag there, waiting for that defense in case Saint and Dens hit some trouble on their way towards Bravo. Saint and Dens nearly did go down, but they were able to keep Tribe in that grey zone. Again, Maxi's now moved over to put the pressure in. Manda, again, public enemy number 1 for Maxi, taking him down rather quickly. And Geordie just hanging back for that defense, able to pick off one. I think he hears one more behind him. He's just going to be waiting for the respawns here onto Bravo. And with that, Bravo has gone down. Geordie picks off Manda, looking to pick up a second there. Unfortunately, Amazing is going to get the kill on him. And he's going to start to slow things down if he can get a chance to move.
Yeah, so what I'd like to have seen in that situation is as soon as we've seen Z-Guy push over towards the bomb site to go for the defuse, Amazing should have been right above him, covering his position just in case he went down. Like, Geordie was just sitting in the corner there. Now, he did happen to flank around there and take down Geordie at the end, but it was just a little bit too late. If Z-Guy had the backup from Amazing, Amazing could have got the kill, pushed into Bravo, and maybe actually got that defuse, but unfortunately just was not quick enough. Now, Maxi literally is sprinting straight over towards the Bravo site, gets a spawn beacon down. Z-Guy already flanking around as he's heard this movement, but Maxi has just got his nails embedded right into the back of Tribe. Now, his beacon just went down, but Maxi got himself a beautiful headshot against Lakpar, which is the enemy sniper, but unfortunately goes down to Amazing.
Yeah, but, you know, Maxi, for all of what they might have seen as being pointless, he's drawn 2 guys straight out of the fight already. Some of the most important fights in this area, slowing these guys down at the buildings. It's given PLG pretty much unlimited reign to move across this whole area towards Alpha. Saint absolutely beating Z-Guy there through that smoke. He does get hit himself, having to fall back just a little bit. Geordie throwing that health across the way as they are able to push in and get kill after kill on this Alpha flag. Amazing getting jump shotted round the corner by Geordie. As Geordie already sees that spawn beacon, kills Z-Guy. Unfortunate spawn for him and Lakpa, as Geordie had to get the kill there. Oh, that's unfortunate. You don't need to see that.
Geordie, the absolute beam machine, coming in, takes one down, hits the beacon, but we already had 2 spawning off on the beacon. He gets the headshot and literally just spins around and takes down Lakpar, who come in for the late spawn, and just go into the plant there. Geordie, absolute beam machine, just insane today. Like, 7-2 at the moment, and he is looking just to go pushing into that Bravo objective now, leaving Alpha to detonate. And we have got Tribe now coming in from their spawning location. But again, PLG already in the defensive perimeter around that Bravo objective.
Yeah, Amazing and Manda making their way along that left-hand side, but they're getting picked off bit by bit. Manda's able to pick up a kill on Dens right here. He is absolute. He needs to be careful trying to break those windows open. He sees one running. It's where you don't want to be if you're an FG42. Yeah, they're kind of trapped right now. PLG know it. They've wrapped around this building. But with that, Bravo has gone down. This push from Manda was just a little too late and a little too little, really, as they're having to fall back. Manda looking to pick off kill after kill here, as he's trying to stay alive, slowing this PLG side down just a little bit more.
So yeah, we've seen this tactic before actually by Manda, able to stay in the grey zoning and waiting for PLG to go for him, because this allows his teammates to fall back to a defensive perimeter. All he needs to do now is bleed out and spawn back in. It's not going to cost him anything. These tickets are for PLG and not for Tribe. So a very nice play there by Manda, just able to stay behind, just put down a little bit of hurt on PLG, and able to try to set up a nice juicy perimeter around here. Lapar behind the rock along with Amazing. And that left side being covered there by Zed, guys. He comes in, takes down Geordie, the enemy medic, and is now going to be looking to try and get flank on a Maxi. Now Maxi is currently peeking that corner, looking for his enemy. He's got that lovely PO8 carbine, but Zed Guy will be going down. Saint with the double kill, on my ad, taking on Amazing Zed Guy, and just getting straight into Lakpar's face here with the knees following behind. And they're just going for that super aggressive push now to the Alpha objective, and almost getting the kill there as Lakpar's pulling up, but he's going to be finding himself a bayonet charge. Unfortunately, unable to get the kill and goes down to Geordie.
But Amazing picks up an important double, taking out Dens and Saint there, allowing Tribe to hold control over Alpha for just a little bit longer. Geordie picking up Lakpa there with the ZK. Amazing about to run into a player on the wall. I do think we do see PLG know he's there. They're just waiting, peeking. Amazing puts himself out there for just a little bit too long, as Maxi with that PO8 sneaking round the back there. I mean, the PO8, very aggressive choice for a recon. What do you think of players using the PO8, especially with this style of gameplay?
So the PO8 enables a sniper to get very close range there, because you're not utilizing that bolt action, so you just spam fire the absolute living god out of that lovely, lovely PO8 carbine. It's followed by the trench gun as well. The trench carbine and the PO8 are very much similar, except for the trench, you get the automatic fire, but the PO8 just being the absolute beast of a pick here for the ESB season. And looks like Maxi is using it very well. He's getting aggressive. He's waiting for the enemy, listening to what they're doing, and then just coming in, getting those cheeky shots and taking their headshots out. And now looking to move forward a bit more here with his teammates. I mean, there's no need for the bolt action, because he's getting straight up in their faces, and he knows it.
Yeah, all of PLG now crammed into one big SEAL club here, looking to push out, but Amazing just picking off head after head by peeking around this gun here. And PLG now start to make their move down these stairs into the trap. Z-Guy is going to be coming round the back of them. He knows they're here. He knows they're waiting for him. Saint going down. And this is going to be a really important flank here. He tries to finish off that last kill. Unable to do so. Geordie, one of the last alive for his team, just trying to slow things down, having this fight with Z-Guy. He does win the fight, and he is going to keep that Bravo bomb alive for just a little bit longer. No one from Tribe in sight here to go and get that defuse on. We're starting to see Maxi and the assault there up front, looking to slow this down. And with that, bomb has gone off for PLG.
Yes, that's a big GG's for both teams. Well played there by PLG, coming over with a good old victory again.